Brother girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick card. It's going to be what's happening. I like to do this on Mondays in order to have a bit of an overview and flavor of the week. So let's do two piles. I hope you well rested after this weekend. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what's happening? 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, the Fool. Fascinating. So a lot is happening. There is a sense of now being paid for your worth, being loved as well the way you love somebody. It's a sense of equality and being perceived as someone that can be trusted long term. Pentacle is longevity, but number 6 is about love and it's about equality here, 3 Pentacle each. So I'll feel for you, I love you, but now I know who I am, so I can be transparent to myself and to you as a result. Beautiful. There could have been a little bit of frustration, maybe things are not moving as fast as you would like, but it is all about to change because someone is taking that leap of faith. And maybe it's yourself deciding, you know what, I'm frustrated in my job, I don't get paid, or I don't feel like I'm respected or appreciated the way I want to be appreciated. I'm gonna take a leap of faith and go for something new, something else. It's also healing the inner child. We have the sun here. It's also not bringing too much baggages. We're trying to move forward. So let's try to travel light, trying to get rid of stuff that you don't need, whether it's physically or emotionally. Get rid of stuff and be, lighter in your way of moving, and also lighter because you can impact your speed. If you don't carry so much, you can move faster. And maybe there is something presenting that is so worth your time that you don't want to miss it because you have stuff to do, because you know already, or because you can't move fast. Be ready to move fast. Okay, it's time for me to heal now. Yes, you had to heal yourself. You had to know all about yourself and also figure out your worth as a result. Very important indeed. So healing, always, always, always. We're going to do that for the rest of our life. But some people, they think, oh, I've done this, I've done that, that's it, I'm healed. No. Just because you've done a retreat, just because you've done, no. You're still healing for the rest of your life. But you gaining certain level, okay? But you would always do that for the rest of your life. Nobody is healed for good. Sacred space. How many times do we have this one? We, your guardian angels, surround you with what? Emerald, gold, and rose pink light. Surrender your concern and worries and enter this sacred space of love and healing. Yeah, it's a sense of not being too worried or frustrated, okay? Worry or frustration, it's just your mind, playing with you. So it's not the point. Now you want to let go and surrender to the truth, but you want to be doing that healing we talked about. It is absolutely crucial to do it. You're never going to be totally satisfied with it because there's always room for improvement, but there will be moments when you can plateau. So you feel like I'm a little bit more together than I was, let's say, 5 years ago. But you still know that soon you will have to go to the next level. It's just a stepping stone, but you know that. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Here we go. You travel light, as I said to you. You let that go. You do not carry negativity with you, negative people, negative or limited mindset. You don't do that anymore. Peace is your natural state. You being balanced and being appreciated, that is your natural state. That's the way it should be. Thriving is your default mode. If you're not thriving, then you're not in alignment. So do some work on yourself. Okay, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. But I would say before you can actually give to someone and deepen that love, you have to do it through yourself first. So you have to understand who you are first. It's a no-brainer, but a lot of people, they look in someone else what they're missing in themselves. And that is the trap, because that creates codependencies. That is not about love. So I would say, know yourself, know your boundaries, know your worth, and then travel light. Take it to the next level. But don't expect to find in someone else what you are missing within yourself. Trying to work it out within yourself. What am I missing? How can I do this? How can I sort that out? How can I be less codependent and more equal to myself? There's no burner here, right? Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities, of course. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you look forward to exercising and become its own reward. Yeah, raise your vibration. If you want to be at a certain level and meet some kind of people, you have to raise at the level. So then you're part of the group. Your energy just match their energy. So raise your energy even for yourself. Trying to elevate yourself, take a leap of faith, do something a bit different, do something that can be meaningful to you. You don't have to exhaust yourself, okay? But do something that, speed up a little bit your vibe, and then you manifest quicker as a result. I'm starting to do ballet. Well, interesting, difficult, and challenging. So I have to really focus, because I'm like, oh, this is, oh my god, so many limbs I have to put together. Oh my god, and they're very long as well. Okay, so never mind. Find something that you enjoy or challenge you a little bit, but do something. It's just walking is good enough. Okay, part number 2, what's happening? Let's have a look. 3 of Cups, the Star, and the 7 of Cups. So there is a sense of, we've been procrastinating for a while, or you were focusing on one thing instead of focusing on balancing your different things in life. You have a cup for relationship, you have a cup for career, you have a cup for hobbies. Trying to see which field in your life it hasn't been looked after for a while, and trying to balance all those different cups. It's a bit like what you have in Men Come From Mars and Women From Venus. They're talking about tanks, different tanks in your life that you try to keep equal at all time. Of course, sometimes it's not possible, but you're really aware, okay, I haven't done that for a while, or I haven't checked on that friend for a while. Trying to balance different tanks, but also is a card of procrastination. So maybe you feel lonely and you feel like you're being alone for a while, balancing your own emotion on your own, but it was like shiny bright but being alone. And sometimes you feel like, why does it have to be so difficult? You shiny bright, that is your responsibility. You have to shine bright. It's a bit like something like from the past, part number 1. You cannot look out there for something missing within yourself. Trying to figure out what is missing within yourself, identify it, sort it out, rebalance it, so you will not go with the wrong people, because your intention will be to keep your balance. Whereas when you are lacking something, you go and look at the wrong people or in the wrong places to fill up that tank. Okay, so balance your different tanks, and also raise your vibration so you are with like-minded people, or maybe someone will be getting engaged soon. But it's a sense of being with your tribe, people who do the same work than you do. It's not like we have to be all similar, but you don't want to go with people who don't balance their emotion, for example. You don't want with people who don't shine their bright light. You want to be with people who understand your journey. And as a result, you won't have to justify yourself all the time. When you have to explain why you're doing this or that, it's so heavy. I mean, it's so liberating when you have someone who just trusts you and lets you do your thing, My life is not as together as it seems. No, because when you are a star and you shine bright on your own, you still have to balance it on a daily basis. And it's really annoying and exhausting for you, because, my goodness, I have to do it all by myself. But when you meet people who are stars qualities as well, they will support you. They will understand your journey. They will understand what you're struggling with, because they've done it themselves, right? So that makes a big difference indeed, all right? So let's have more card here. Vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation, surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current events. Yeah, of course. You do have, power over things. You are someone who have an impact, because you also shine bright, because you show the past to a lot of people. But your responsibility is to show up every day. Show up every day. Good day, bad day, show up every day. And then you will see eventually you will go through whatever you're going through. But realize as well, have a bigger picture, have the vision. What is it that you want to achieve? Empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Yes, you have to. But balance yourself first. Then you find people who will balance themselves as well. But empathy, be careful, have empathy for yourself first. Be careful, because some people, they know you're empath, and they're going to say, oh, don't play the victim. And of course, you're going to be, oh, don't worry, come here, give you whatever you need. No. You have to say no. You have to put yourself first. For them, forget about them. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah. And receive. You see, you have to have that exchange. And that is when you really surround yourself with like-minded people. You receive as much as you give. So be careful being an empath. Some people, they say, oh, it's my nature to give. Well, if it's your nature to give to idiots, then my dear, hello. Because they don't want to change, because they want to give, so then they're the nice person. So if I'm nice, no, stop that. No, don't tell me it's your nature. Is your nature to be played? Really? Is your nature to be betrayed? You don't understand the first time, you're going and again, and you just wonder, I love to give. Oh, please. Oh my God, don't play the victim, and don't come and cry to me, because oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, conscious consumer. No. We had it before. Do the work, that's more like it. It's not enough to dream or pray. You also got to take the positive action steps that you are divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Here we go. Beautiful card. Look at this. Yeah, work on yourself. Work on yourself. Do what needs to be done. Really cultivate your energy. Shine bright. Balance your emotion. Only go with people who are doing the work as well. And trying to balance different areas of your life. So then, if one of them is not going so well, you have something else to back off on, whatever, to go back to, whatever. But, it's very important for you to do the work, but don't be too harsh on yourself. Okay, trying to balance, trying to give some time yourself, a pause, a compliment, support yourself. Yeah, it's important. Okay, so on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah. Ciao.